Howdy there, Pisces Sun, Pisces Moon, Pisces Rising. It's Maggie from Moon Directed. Welcome to my channel where we work with the energy of the moon to see how we can best utilize it to move our life forward in the most positive way possible. Before I turned on the camera, I was trying to get into your energy, and all I saw was a bunch of purple at first. So that tells me that Spirit really wants to be in contact with you. You should spend a little more time in meditation, spend a little more time talking to Spirit, listen to your intuition, paying attention to signs that you see, because then I saw you were at a crossroads and there were signs pointing in all these different directions, and I felt like you're going to need some spiritual guidance to make the correct choices as you move on down the road. So you're on the move, you were on a path, you were moving along, there's choices, decisions to make, and it would be really good to ask for Spirit to come along and help you make these decisions. So choose wisely, right? So I want to thank you for your likes, your shares, your comments. You're helping me grow my channel, and I really appreciate it. Every time you guys hit that thumbs up, you show me that you appreciate my time and my energy. Yeah, okay, that's a book. And I appreciate that. Okay, let's get into it. This is going to be a book. We got a lot to talk about, and so there you go. 10 of Wands. You have a lot on your plate. This is like standing at that crossroads with so many decisions to make. There's so much on her desk. Look at that. What do I do first? What do I need to pay attention to first? Oh, that's her phone. I was trying to figure out what that was on. That's her phone. So her phone's ringing. She's got all this stuff going on, lots of things happening, time's ticking away, and she's trying to figure out what she needs to do, how she needs to handle it. But look at this. You've got the Ace of Cups. You're at the beginning of a new project that really means a lot to you. It has so much passionate appeal to you. It's community, because there's more than one person in this Ace of Cups. So that is like a group project that has passionate community for you, and it has so much potential because we have the King of Pentacles. Now, could this mean that you have a relationship coming in with a Taurus, Capricorn, or a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo? Possibly. But I feel more like this is some kind of a passion project that is going to help you to be feeling like you are financially abundant and safe and secure. We have an end of a cycle. You're at the end of a cycle. 10 means you're at an end of a cycle. The World card is that you're at the end of a cycle. I think that as you make your decision, as you discern, much like this Queen of Swords, where you use information and knowledge and intuition, she's very clear-headed to make her choice and her decision as she moves forward. But you're on the move. Look at this. You have the Six of Swords. This is healing energy. This is moving away from the dangerous ice toward shore. I think you're coming out of a situation that's been very difficult. You're using your clear-headed thinking. You are going to get there. You are healing. You are moving forward. And look at this. We have the Queen of Cups. That's you. This is you. This is somebody offering compassion and support. This is using your intuition. This is not necessarily telling everybody what it is that you know, but allowing yourself to feel your way through a situation. If we were talking romance, you know, it really could be a king and a queen there. You know, gender doesn't matter. A king and a queen and the Ace of Cups and this healing card of moving forward. So this could be about romance. This could be about a project. The moon, the new moon that we just had in Taurus was in your third house of communication, short distance travel, siblings. So it's kind of hard to say. It's kind of hard to say where you planted your seeds of intention, but I feel like you're definitely moving through from a difficult phase with a lot of opportunity to bring in some really great stuff. So then on Sunday night at 11:40 p.m., the moon is going to move into Gemini. So basically Monday and Tuesday. It's in your fourth house of home, of mother, of nurture. And it's about, you know, you move from this realizing where it is you want to go to understanding that you need to accept some help. Because if you look, all the people in here, except for the queen, I mean the 10 of Wands, where she's all by herself and feeling all jacked up, we have groups of people. More than one person. Well, she's thinking her way through it. But more than one person here to get to this healing process. And so I feel like you need to accept some help from somebody in order to produce the growth. And it could be divine help, communication, but I feel like it's more like friends and people coming into your life. You have lived your joy. Follow your joy. You are coming out of a very, that Mercury in retrograde was tough. And look, you're getting there. And we have balance. You're looking for balance. You can create balance through asking for help, through releasing the negative. Don't wallow. Move yourself forward away from the dangerous areas. You have the ability to really create abundance in your life. But you're going to need to remain balanced. And you're going to need to love yourself. When that moon moves into your fellow water sign of Cancer at 5 o'clock in the morning on Wednesday, it's in your 5th house of fun and romance and creativity and children. And, oh yeah, look, you got move. You're on the move. Things are changing. Things are changing. Things are moving forward. So we have self-love. This is making you a priority in your life. And it's also understanding that the abundance of the universe is pouring down on you and it's willing to nourish you and it's going to give you everything you need as you move through this transitional phase. And it was the end of a major cycle. But the next one looks so good because you have the World and the Ace of Cups. So the ending and the beginning. You're on the move. These people are on the move. They're already moving. You're on the move. Things are starting to move forward. Choose happiness. Choose to be happy. Here's the path. There's the steps. You know where it is you want to go. It's time to start climbing up. What's next? What's the next step? A little assessing to figure it out. A little discerning. That's that standing there, choosing wisely. What do you need to keep and what do you need to release? You need to release the negative stuff. You need to release the negative people. You need to release the negative addictions. You need to release anything that's holding you back from healing and moving forward into this life of abundance and emotional fulfillment. You can do this. It is time to take the next step. So what is it? Choosing wisely. Asking Spirit to help you to make wise choices. Okay, yep. So first let's go. We have clearing the air, distant thunder. So on your way out, there's some stuff that you need to release, and maybe you need to have a conversation with someone. Like there's a rumbling in the distance that needs to be handled so that you can move forward. But look at this. First light, that's a new cycle. So you have the World card and you have the beginning. We aren't in the pause. We're at the beginning stages. We're already moving here. Let me get you a little bit more guidance on that before we get to the color card. If none of this is making sense, be sure to check out your sun, your moon, and your rising. You know, my nose is itching. I don't know how this isn't making sense to you. Okay. So you lay a solid foundation. The King of Pentacles is all about understanding what is going to grow and produce. That's important. Moving away from unstable areas, this unstable ice, this ice that's cracking here, moving to solid ground. And you have the Beaver, which understands the importance of laying a solid foundation in order to build that dam that you need, right? That will provide plenty of fish for you to eat and camaraderie of the fellow beavers and all the growth that happens. Okay, so be discerning in your choices because you want to lay a solid foundation. Choose wisely who you move with to the next phase. What do you take with you? It's sort of like really going through all of your physical, mental, and emotional stuff. Picking out what is solid that you can use to actually create something. Kind of, I just saw like a Lego bucket, right? Like when you're sitting there and you're like, oh, I want to use this, but not that. I don't like that one. I don't like that color, or I don't like the way it works. Ooh, but I like this one. So kind of go through your Lego bucket of life, and then using creativity and solid practice of discernment. Like really, so itchy. Spirit is really, really here. What's the word I want? Oh my gosh, construction practices. Like really, like what will lay a solid foundation? Because you know when you're building the Legos, if you start with 2 on the bottom and then you put 3 and then you put 4, then pretty soon it topples over. So you want to create a triangle is actually the most stable of structures. So, you know, that would be mind, body, spirit. What supports you financially, mentally, emotionally? Like what gives you that solid start, that triangle? So we have strengthen your faith. So spend a little more time in meditation and strengthen your body. Well, and then I would suggest maybe a little education on whatever it is you want to do to make the choices. Do you need to do a little research? Because we do have the Queen of Swords here, right? So she's about researching. So here we go. Mind, body, and spirit. That's that triangle, that solid foundation that you can build something off of so that you can be this King of Pentacles. Who knows? Who knows how to create abundance of all sorts, right? He understands financial abundance. There's also a child back there. It's about family, your spirit coming in. He's pouring money out of one hand, seeds of intention out of the other. And you have the Queen. That's you, right? That's you, Pisces. And that beautiful Ace of Cups. This is something you want to do. It's something you're passionate about. You can do this. You can create this foundation. Ooh, it's so exciting. All right, Pisces, I will see you back here for the weeklies. I will put something out next Tuesday. I just don't know what yet. Kind of have a couple ideas, so we'll all be surprised together. You take care. Go through your Lego bucket. Create your solid foundation. And we'll talk soon.